What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hi. Hi. It's me, in person again, in the flesh. I'm in two places at once. Hi, everybody. Who all we got in here? Hi, Senti. Hi, Narina. Hi, Tsunami. Hi, Erie. Hi, Elko. Hi, Teebs. Hi, Mike. Hi, Callisto. Hi, Dio. How you all doing today? Happy Saturday. Happy time to cook up some good stuff. Happy. I gotta go hydrate real quick because something bud told me to. And then I got... So. Real quick, like. Cheers. Fresh hot water. Oh, and yeah, I think the guitar input's right here. Just a hunch, but I think it's here. I think we got it. I think we're good. I could be wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong. And now for those crunches. Y'all making me do so much before I even get to talk about stuff. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. Hi, how y'all doing? How's it going? Happy Saturday. Let's make a hot brown. Now, I'm glad to see that once I can bring up the poll back, looked like everybody was all for the crust on bread. I wanted to ask this because looking at the recipe hey, that's pinned. Hey, if y'all want to check out some cool pinned messages, boom, boom, boom. I don't know why I was pointing everywhere. Want to check out those pinned messages, or that pinned message, that's got the recipe. That calls for the bread with the crust cut off, for whatever reason. Why? I don't know. But, hey, we're gonna do that. We're gonna make it according to the recipe still today. Oh yeah, we got all sorts of stuff going on. There's the Dio post! Hi, Dio! A hot brown sounds like a visit to the porcelain throne. No, this ain't from Taco Bell, don't worry. That's where you really get the visit there. But nah, the hot brown, as you see in the link there, it's... Why didn't anything happen there? There we go! Thank you for the bit, Tsunami! Hydrate again! Ah, lucky for you, I got my water handy. Lucky for me, you don't get to throw water at me. Cheers. So, a hot brown, for those that may not know, it's an open-faced turkey sandwich with a nice, cheesy, delicious roux, some tomato, plenty of good spices there, and some bacon. We got pork, we got bird, we eating good today. And yeah, it's an open-faced sandwich, and for whatever reason, it calls for it with the crust cut off. And only one of the slices of bread cut in half. We'll get into more detail though later on, because we got all sorts of stuff to do. In fact, I ought to get the recipe pretty handy and close by, because we got quite a bit to make for this today. I got me my handy dandy tablet of what I do as I try to reorganize and make it a little easier and more convenient for me. Squeak. Boom, there we go. So yeah. Maybe someone didn't like their crust. Maybe. Probably. I mean, this recipe is, what, 105 years old, I want to say? No crust was fancier. You got to throw away the crust and be fancy with it. 1920s, okay. So, it's about 100 years old. Somewhere around there. Playing some ZA and the dog demanded pats. Heck yeah, pat that doggo. Pat the pupper. And tell the pupper chat says hi, and so does the streamer. Hehe. Yeah, we cut the crust off. We can just throw them away. I'm not gonna throw them away though. No, 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 no. We ain't wasting that. No. Toast up the crust some. We got time for that. Yeah. Now, what else does this recipe call for? Oh, there's one thing I forgot to pull out. that's not a full ingredient. So, boom. Boom, flour. Yeah, move that out of the way, I don't need that there. We got flour. Now he's laying on the cool floor. Heck yeah! Sounds comfy. We don't need butter, flour, heavy cream, milk, pecorino romano cheese. That was specified, so I was like, sure, I'll do that. Pinch of ground nutmeg, salt and pepper, turkey. Surprising, right? I know, a turkey sandwich call for turkey. Call for a thick slice, but I don't have a turkey all cooked and ready and all that good stuff. So we're doing something else. I found some pre-cooked turkey that I can just use at the store. It's a little thin, but we can just stack up on it, no big deal. Texas toast. Got the old reliable thick cut bread. Try to get that right there. We go. Look at how thick that bread is. Them slices is thick. Got some crispy bacon. Roma tomatoes, Parmesan cheese, parsley, and paprika. Shepherds don't always shed, they just shed twice a year for 6 months. I like that. But yeah, that's what we got going on in this. We got all sorts of good stuff for this. So how's about we get this going? And I, carefully try not to blind everybody with, i.e. me, with the reflection of the oven light. So, first, in a 2-quart saucepan, well, it's a little bigger, but it's a saucepan, so it's gonna work. You gotta melt butter and slowly whisk in flour. Now, I will say, the recipe I have linked there, that's the recipe Hot Rod shared with me. If you look closely at it, all the ingredients listed there calls for, or it's listing it for 2 hot browns. We're only gonna make 1 because, well, it's just me and my house. And you know what? I don't need to make so much extra. Plus, I have this idea. I'm gonna save some of that turkey for something else. I got in mind. So, the other thing was that kind of got me with this was like, oh, it calls for ounces of butter and flour. I'm so used to tablespoons and teaspoons of that. So I looked up online. 1 ounce. Oh, come on. Okay, we're switching cameras. We're switching views. 1 ounce. 2 tablespoons. Oh my god, you get to see my hands. So yeah, I just cut the recipe in half, wrote it down, all that good stuff. Nothing too crazy out there. We're cutting it in half. Another thing we'll say, normally, I don't like tomatoes raw. So I'm gonna do something a little different. Now the recipe did call for tomatoes. And I'm kind of thinking, okay, well, tomato, I can at least eat a little bit of fruit, get something healthy in me. I don't normally care for tomatoes raw, so I'm gonna toast it up in that pan a little bit before we cook it in the hot brown. Alrighty, but let's about we get this started, shall we? Who's ready? Who's hungry? I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. I mean, I got time. Caffey, how's it going? Bark, bark, bark. Food. Food to be made, to be assembled, to be cooked fresh. Yeah, come on in, come on over. I'll double the recipe, no big deal. So, let's get that roux going, shall we? There we go. Get my butter ready. So, I need 2 tablespoons of butter for this. I need to also clear some stuff off of here, so y'all can see it's a little better. You gotta preview the spices we use in my tomato. Alrighty. 1 ounce, 2 tablespoons, so. Boom. Pop this back in the fridge. The PC screen won't let you. Damn it! Ah! Forgot I didn't get that fancy feature on my screen. Alright, 2 tablespoons right here. If you need to convert this to a different measurement to metric, well, you're on for that. I'm sorry. I only do US measurements because it's like it's where I live or something. What I know. Crazy, right? Ready. Pop that in there. Oh, we gotta get that melting. Okay, I get that lighting so Turn that fan on real quick. There we go. Get that butter melting. Alright, so that butter's gonna take some time to melt. Gonna switch back to this screen. Plus I want it low and slow. So we're also gonna need 2 tablespoons of flour to go with that. No big deal, I got that. Right here. Boom. All purpose. No purpose left behind. Gonna move it right here. So, now to go with that, I'm gonna need to move that over here. Yeah, right there's a good spot. Actually, you know what I can do real quick? Get the pan going. There we go, low and slow there. We'll prep this tomato a bit. So, rinse it off. Make sure it's ready. Basic roux, butter, flour. Exactly. We're getting the roux going. Now, cut off the ends of that tomato. A bit of butter there. Alrighty. Now, this tomato has to be cut in half. Bam, right there. And we're gonna pop this on the frying pan. A little bit of ham too. Just a bit. There we go. Alrighty. So that's gonna do its own thing there. I need to wipe this up already. Butter slowly melt. Butter's getting there good. Oh yeah, it's coming along. Alright, let's get that milk and heavy cream all measured up and all that. Alrighty. We're gonna need 4 ounces each milk, 4 ounces heavy whipping cream, heavy cream. Put that in there. I gotta bring this a little closer so I can measure it better. Alrighty. 4 ounces on that milk. And I can open the damn thing. Here, let me double check before I just open the new thing. I don't focus good. Alright, butter's all melted. Good, good, good. Get that 8 ounces there. Alrighty, perfect. Bam, 8 ounces. Heavy cream and whole milk. We mix in once we get that flour incorporated. Speaking of which, we got our 2 tablespoons of butter melted here. Let's get that flour in there. 2 tablespoons flour. Of course, butter and flour. 1. Stirring up and incorporated. Crank the heat up some on this. Getting a little burnt there, but no big deal. Let's get all together. What? Oh, I gotta be careful with that. Alrighty. It's all incorporated nicely. Brownly. Let it browned up. Let's get that cream in there. Looking cream mix going. Medium low heat. Now we gotta do this and do a lot of stirring. Oh, that's smelling good. Smelling familiar. Slow and slow. Alrighty. Whoop. Let's put a bit there. That edge, stuff on the edge in there, good. Just drizzle the rest of that in, and boom, there we go. Make sure I get all of it out of there. Don't waste that very much. Will I marry you? Sorry, Kathy. I'm not on the menu. But I will gladly cook. For anybody that wants to, you know, show up and to my front door suddenly and be like, hey, can I have food? I'll just be like, yeah, sure. Alrighty. Get this roux going. No, I'm sorry. I mean, hey, if I had a nickel for every time somebody's been like, hey, will you marry me just from watching a cooking stream? I'll get a few nickels, to say the least. Alrighty, this fruit's coming along nicely. And tomatoes are all browning up good. So, how's it going? Looks tasty. We just got a roux right now. And a couple tomatoes in there. We love cheese. Oh yeah, this is getting thickened. Good. Alrighty, drop back, eat some. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Damn, so thick. Thickening it up real nicely there. I gotta get the broiler going too. We'll put it on low. Start. Get the broiler going, make it all nice and heated in the oven. Alrighty. It's thickened up, and I think now we add. Stir frequently, whisk heavy cream, yep. Remove sauce from heat. Oh, okay. And slowly add in some pecorino romano cheese until the Mornay sauce is smooth. Alrighty. We're getting that Mornay sauce going. Thick with 3 C's, exactly. So, I need, how much is that? A 1/4 cup pecorino romano. Now, I can't say I've seen pre-shredded pecorino romano at a grocery store. But I have seen, plenty of blocks of it, so take my advice, chat. Always shred your cheese when and where you can. It tastes so much better than the store-bought shredded stuff. Because they add other fillings in that to make it cake and not melt as easily. Especially, plus, fresh shredded tastes better. Alrighty. There we go. There's our 1/4 cup right there. We're gonna save this off to the side for a little later. Stir it in and boom, we'll be set. Hey, thank you both for getting your daily pics. And hi Star, how you doing? Alrighty. Yeah. Gotta add salt and pepper and nutmeg to taste. Oh yeah, it's looking good. Yap about an album? Ooh, okay, let's see if I can do that while also talking about stuff. You know what? About the album I listened to yesterday on vinyl. Live right here, right now by Van Halen. I freaking love that album. It's so good, even if it's a heavily doctored album. And again, there's a lot of live albums that are heavily doctored, so that shouldn't come as much of a surprise. But we still did dang good. Let's see, with salt and pepper and nutmeg to taste. probably. Vente? That's a bit more in the pitch. We can make that work. But yeah, Van Halen live right here, right now. Their first official live album, released on CD back in 1993. You know, after the band had been around releasing music, all that good stuff in the world for the past 15 years. It only took them 15 years to release a live album, but hey, they finally did. It's from the Royal Awful Carnival Knowledge Tour in '91, where they played damn near the entire album. Maybe not at every show, but you know, for most of it. I love it. It's such a good one. Plenty of live songs, plenty of stuff. Well over 2 hours to be entertained. So good. Alright, let's get this a little sampling real quick, like, shall we? And the LP's been released years ago. Add a bit more salt to this. Alright, just a bit more salt. I don't want to overdo it, but it's a bit more. It's tasting good so far. A bit more for nutmeg too. Granted, it did call for 8 finish. I don't want to overdo it on the nutmeg. Oh, I can taste that nutmeg in there now. Oh, that's good, that's good. Come on. Oh yeah, that's better. Much better. Yeehaw! Hi Bob, how's it going? Alright, yeah. That sauce, it's good. Thick sauce too. Slowly whisk in until it's smooth. Alrighty. We got that going. Yeah. Set that off to the side. So, let's see here. I want to cook these tomatoes. There's my spatula that I want to use. Surprise, surprise, I have a spatula that's in the shape of a guitar. Got it from my folks not that long ago. It's a surprise, a present from them. Oh yes, yeah. Tomato looking good there. Oh yeah. Some nice brown in there. I can jive with a cooked tomato easily. Bit of salt on the top of that too. Alrighty. Damn. So let's see here. What else do we need to do? That's off to the side. That's slowly cooking. Let's get that bread going, shall we? I'm gonna need 2 slices of bread. So, with the crust cut off, of course. Alright, let's get this toast opened up. Need guitar flipper? Thank you! The irony of Hot Rod being busy during my cooking stream again. Aw, dang! Don't worry, Hot Rod will just have to watch the VOD, but it will be there! The VOD will be there! I need to put this somewhere. Right here's good. You'll need 2 slices of this. Gah, love how thick this bread is. Boom! That's 1 slice! Yeah, we're skipping the heel this time. You smell something? What am I making? Well, Daddy, if you check the pinned message, you'll see I'm making a hot brown. I was about to say Hot Rod is like, oh no wait, I'm making the hot brown for Hot Rod, yeah. Hi, Daddy, how's it going? Righty, right off to the side. Now let's pick this crust off. It's a little weird that I have to cut it off, but I'm saving it. There, of course. Now, we ain't wasting these crusts. No. Saving them. Damn. We'll just toast them up in the frying pan once I'm done with the bacon. 1 slice cut corner to corner, make 2 triangles. Alright, we'll do this one real quick. There we go. Corner to corner. Bam. So naked, kinda. Get this one cut. Yeah. Whoop. Alrighty, and that one stays as it is. Can make snippets of croutons with the leftovers? Exactly. We ain't wasting them. No, no, no. Bang. Just like that. I get to start making sound. Bumping stuff around. Boom! There it is. Alright, one slice cut in half from the corner. Boom, boom, boom. Covered with 7 ounces of turkey. Alright, let's get that turkey, shall we? So, it says to cover with 7 ounces. Do a little extra. Don't tell no one. Although I am going to take those tomatoes off of the pan real quick. Yeah! Damn, look at that. Look at them tomatoes. Nice and seared some. So, we need turkey. Now, where did I put that turkey? It's calling for 7 ounces. Turn on, damn you. I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, I go a little over. There's that. Boom. Flat zeros all across the board. There. Alrighty. Let's get this turkey going. There's almost 2.5 ounces. 4.5 almost. 6.5 on the dot. Do this one. That's 7.5 ounces. Alrighty, we got our turkey. Turn this off. I don't need you on anymore. Ah, damn it. Turn off. Come on. This one always wants to fight me. Might be time I get a new scale. Nice bowl, thank ya. Now, all this turkey. About maybe, like, I don't know. A little over a pound turkey left. Closer to 1.5 pounds. I got something in mind for tomorrow that I'm cooking with this. Sadly, that won't be on stream, but expect some turkey taco casserole. Now, I would like to say, you know, if I had the time and the prep work for it and, you know, wasn't just cooking for one, I would have loved to just try and flat out cook a whole turkey for this. But, shoosh phone. But, I don't want to, you know, buy a whole turkey just for this and then be like, well, I gotta eat this all very quickly or freeze it. Okay, let's see here. Cover with 7 ounces of turkey. Alrighty. Bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Ooh, a little extra right there. Bam and bam. Look at that. All covered up good. Can't even see any of the bread. Loose in there. Alright, we got the turkey on there. I do need to get the bacon going. Now, this is going to call for 2 slices of bacon per hot brown, but yeah, just between you and me, what if we did 3 slices of bacon? Or we can just have one on the side. And BD. But don't tell no one. We're doing extra bacon. One, ooh, look at that, listen to that sizzle. 2, 3. We'll cook that a little low and slow. Yes, bacon. This guy will get crispy too. bacon. Alrighty. So, here we have the Roman tomato and 2 toast toppings stuck alongside the base of the turkey and toast. Oh. Well. We gotta rearrange this a little bit. Bam. About like this. You said alongside base of the turkey and toast, alright? Won't have the mornay sauce. Have it a dish. Alright. Oh, I'm on the wrong camera. Whoopsie. There we go. Need about half the sauce. It's thickened up real good already. Over this, I'd say that's about half. Alrighty, a bit more. We got to cover this dish. Woo. Come on, there we go. But they get it all over the place. Dang. Wow, alrighty. That should be plenty covered, I think. Let's say you, chat. That. So, oh, you know what? I'm curious about some. For one half of the recipe, or let's see, one half is fully covered dish. Oh, wait, okay, so that's if I was doing a double. So, hey, we get to use the entirety of the sauce. Haha! Excellent! Boom! Going all in on this. Oh, yeah. Completely covered it. I do say so myself. Quick kidnap my dish after this. Dang. Now I'm gonna starve. I don't even get to taste my own creation. Times like this, maybe I think I should make an intentionally bad dish so people don't steal it. Perfect crime right there. Ready? Ready? Additional. You know, at no point did this say it had to do anything with the Parmesan. Man, that Mornay sauce is good. I'm gonna have to. See what else I can make with Mornay sauce. Alrighty. Bit more Pecorino Romano. And why not a bit of parm, too? Prepped all this ahead of time, except then I'd have to get true. Very true. I'd have to live with my consequences. Alrighty. Pepper and parsley. At no point does it say I do anything with the Parmesan. It just says, hey, have Parmesan cheese. Alright, well, get a bit down there. Not too much. A bit in that corner. Just the entire dish under a broiler until cheese begins to brown and bubble. Ready. That back in there. Sorry, you don't get to see my face today. Ha ha! Where did I put my gloves? I have gloves somewhere. I guess I put them away. Whoops. Yep, I did. I did a dum-dum there. Whoopsies. Callis, how's it going? Sorry, Ilko, no fishing today, because I'm on a different machine for cooking. Alright, under the broiler it goes! We get that bacon going again. Look at yeah. Low and slow, but taking a flip. No big deal there. Ooh. Alright. Bacon's going. Now for those crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all make me really get my exercise in for this stream. Alrighty. Bacon's coming along. We got a few dishes we can clean up though. Hey, we need to go. Let's worry you later. Goes over. Yeah, give it. Why not in the view of the camera? I don't want you to see my face. You don't need to see my mug, Gals. Besides, the illusion's ruined. Although if I wear a mask. Oh, I think it's smelling good. That tells ya. Let's see my big belly. Now who's saying I got a big belly? It's just a belly. But it's gonna be filled up good soon. Alrighty. There. This also can go in there. Be careful so I don't, just face reveal. Alrighty. What else can I pop in there? Salt and pepper. That bag I'm done with. Bam. Pop this in there. Aha. Alrighty. Flip it to bacon. It's smelling good. I do want to check on the brown. Yeah. Coming along nicely, but just a bit more still. Still needs more time in there. I didn't use this pot lid at all, so haha. Away it goes. Gonna switch cameras real quick just so I can take a peek in there. See how it's coming along. Oh, it's browning. It's starting to brown. Give it a bit of a rotato. There we go. Gotta hurry up with the bacon now. Look at that bacon. Coming along good. I'm done with this too. Ha-ha. 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 for an racked rim baking sheet. Well, if I had all that handy, Datsu, I would, but I don't. So we work with what I got. How's it going, Datsu? How you doing today? What am I forgetting? Flipping the bacon, that's what I'm forgetting to do. Duh. Might help. Yeah. Look at that bacon. Come along nicely. Damn. Feeling good being Miss Society? Hell yeah, I'd expect nothing less from you. I'm good myself. Cooking up, getting this hot brown going. Ready to eat it, so ready, so hungry for it. Bam, late for the bacon. Ooh, it's done. I'm forgetting to cut things up for it. So we can drain properly. There we go. I'm also wearing a red shirt, khakis, and moccasin slippers. Well, it's not, a button-up red shirt. It's something I got from an aquarium visit earlier this year. And I don't know about nah, they ain't moccasin slippers. Nah, they just the Walmart brand, cheap old Walmart slippers. Because they comfy. I like comfy. So yeah, I'm wearing my cargo pants. Comfy khaki cargo pants. Bacon. Coming along. Yeah. That going. Once more. That one's done. Alright, I gotta rearrange this. Looks good more evenly. One finished slice. Alrighty. Switching cameras real quick so I can check on that hot brown. Yeah, ooh. Shouldn't need much longer in there. Save it? Oh, you bet we saving it. We ain't wasting none of this. No. In fact, see all these crusts in the corner? As I adjust things? We have to cut the crust off because that's what the recipe calls for. But, we gonna toast them up in this. We ain't wasting nothing. And anything left over I'm gonna put in my bacon grease jar. Because bacon grease tasty or stuffs. Alrighty, how this bacon looking? Yeah. That one. More on that side, but yeah, this slice is done. Oh boy. Liquid gold. Exactly. Liquid gold. Alright. Bacon's all done. Look at that bacon. Pull that around something. Now we're toasting these up. Ooh. Nice and toasty. People still freak out when you tell them you mostly use lard for your cooking. Lard's like super important in a lot of foods, especially some fried foods too. It's like the most important thing there. Look at that. Look at that beautiful bacon. Draining. Crispy. Crispy! Check that hot brown. It might be about time. It comes out of the oven. stood up on that side too before. There we go. Alright. We're getting there. We are getting there. Yeah, distinct flavor to it. Exactly. Super important. Heck, oh god, why am I blanking out on the name for it? 5-gallon pack. 5-gallon pail of pork fat lard for like 15 bucks? Yo! Damn, let's go. Hell yeah. That's pretty damn good too. $3 a gallon? Shit. It's only a bit more expensive than gas out where I am. Hell, it's still cheaper than milk even. What the? It's cheaper than milk. Some BS there. Still toasting up nicely. Yeah, that one's all crispy. Visco Cheetos, that's what I'm thinking of. They use elsewhere specific lard, if I remember right. Calls for lard and not butter. And you butter believe it's good. You got in with a high farmer? Ah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Alrighty. Time to check on that hot brown. Yeah. Oh. Oh, Chad, I can't wait till you see this. Because, ooh, look at that! Fresh out from under the broiler. Look at that beautiful, beautiful hot brown. From broiler, toss 2 pieces of crispy bacon on top. We about to do that. Righty. Let's get this plated up nicely. As much as I would love to just dig into it on this, we ain't going to do that. Alrighty. We ain't gonna waste any of this, no. Listen to that sizzling. As we switch cameras real quick. Well, in a bit. Alrighty, look at that. Perfect a bit. 1 slice. 2 slice. Extra slice on the side for me. Saving $3,000 on hog feed for 2 years. Got an emergency vet when you need one bat. Yo, that's a big W there. Hell yeah, Natsu. Let's go. Paprika and parsley. Top. Oh, a bit more. There we go. Gotta open up this parsley. Should be having another ad break coming soon. There we go. Alrighty. Got this bread coming along. Oh, that's sounding crispy. Oh, that looking crispy. Yeah. We definitely switching cameras for this one. Get the whole view there. Bam. Plate that up nicely. It's looking good to me. How's about you, chat? What you all thinking? Let me swap it around and get you a better view of that. Boom. Now let me get my tea ready. Get that running. Buckle up, ad warriors. There's an ad break going. Well, we got time before that. I can garlic powder on the breadsticks. Ooh, you know what? It's a good idea there. One thing I forget, that's the dang sure. Especially if it was cooking and baking. There we go. Bit on there. And ta-da! I think it's fine the way it is. A bit on there. Hey, man, let me get myself a picture of this for later. Ooh, I'm gonna have to move that. That here's better. True. But hey, we'll be fine with it like this. Move my tablet out of the way. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm stealing this off the camera for a moment. For I need a better picture. Well, you'll see it soon. Don't you all worry. Come on, camera. Work with me here. Alrighty. And back on we are. Now I gotta get me a chair around real quick. I can sit comfortably. Alright, chat. Bone apple teeth. You ready for this? Okay. We got a lot to dig into. I'm gonna have to move the camera a little bit closer. There's that rose dew. Little Nalman. Alrighty. Yum, 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 yum. Ooh. A little bit like this as it is on the end. Oh. Yo, that's good. Oh, this makes it together wonderfully. Get some with some tomato in there too. A little bit of turkey and some bacon in there. Oh. Cheers. Oh, man. Yamero. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be one filling meal, that's for damn sure. Oh. Bacon's falling off. No! That bacon. Chef, I have a challenge for you. Do share. Feed you through the screen. All right. We're gonna try these breadsticks too together. Oh. It's simple. It's bread fried in bacon fat. Tasty. And nice tea to wash it down. Happy. Let's go. Here's that happy emote. Confidialdi and pomme de Boulangerie. I don't know if I said that right at all. I think I said confit right. That might be the only word I said right in that. Alright, I don't know what that is actually. So, I'm gonna have to look that up. Man. Let's see. Roast or frying up that? Something apple? Apple. Delicious apple. Potato. Ooh, potato. Actually, let me just get a couple tabs for that open later on. Oh, man. I mean, hey, for 50,000 cool as heck channel points, you too can redeem a cooking stream. But first, ad break for my ad warriors to deal with for a moment. Thank you, ad warriors! Whoop. Oh, I closed the wrong thing. Oh dear. Well, I didn't close OBS, that's the important thing. But I do need my dang tab open for my stream. Alrighty. Earth's apple. Ooh! I like that name for it. Potatoes so good. It's a damn shame that 2 cooking streams in a row, Hot Rod's had to miss out on stuff. But for 2 cooking streams in a row that Hot Rod's asked for, he's picked some good stuff there. Oh, man. What's for dessert? Oh, I don't think I have room for... I don't think I'll have room for anything for dessert. After all this, whew, this is gonna be... Whoop, oh, that's not the right thing. Oh, what the hell? Oh, no. Oh, hold up. We'll fix it. We'll get the music back. And... here we go. Music again. I don't have a dessert stomach. I mean... I do, but I think it's getting filled up with some of the other stuff on this. You back? Wait, there's still a minute of ad break going on. What the? Datsu, what trickery are you pulling here? Homemade lingerie. So, looks like scalloped potatoes for the most part. Okay. Confibiality. Ooh. That's gonna be something. Oh. Confibiality is a dish that was shown in the movie Ratatouille. Okay. Okay. I still need to see that movie. I've only seen clips of it. Sorry, spoiler alert. I've never seen all of Ratatouille. No, Zeppelor drop. That's the wording. That's what it should be. Oh. Man, ooh, look at that. Look at all that turkey stacked up there on that bread. Watch it. Sounds good. Welcome back from Ad Break, Ad Warriors. Thank you all for supporting me through that. Oh, buddy. Oh, this is so good. Go for it. Post that link. From what I was seeing on a quick Google search, it looked like scalloped potatoes for the most part. But I'm sure there's something else to it. Alright, gonna grab that link. Gonna apparently just open it up, so I've got that handy for later. Ultimate French potatoes. I like that name for that vid. Right. Way better than scalloped potatoes. Ooh. Can't forget these breadsticks. Hmm. 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 Ara. Oh. Getting that in there while I'm in the middle of a bite there. I'll be getting into the turkey for sure on this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, got some bacon. Mmm. 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 Now remember, chat, if you want to see me do more of this, all you need is 50,000 channel points. And you get to redeem that at the end of the list. Well, second end of the list. Second to last thing on that list. I think that's... Or no, Cooking Stream would be before the VIP redeem. But also, there's that end stream thing, which... that's 1,000,000 points. Good luck getting 1,000,000. Redeem, but you're about 13,000 short. Soon! So soon you'll be there. Thank you for the Lurkoko! Oh, yeah. What a beautiful cut there. Oh. Mouthful of turkey. Oh. I mean, I would like to try that for sure. I just gotta find time for that, which... it's gonna take some time for me to find time for that. I got a busy schedule ahead of me. I mean, heck. Some days, some days I think about, what if I took my full-time job and convinced people to just be like, hey, can I just switch to part-time? But that ain't gonna be easy, that's for dang sure. Bit of tomato with some of the sauce on it still. A little extra sauce. Yeah. Alrighty. Now there's one thing I gotta ask though. Ask Hot Rod, see if he knows something about that. It's like, why did the recipe call for Parmesan cheese when nowhere in it did it actually say to use the Parmesan cheese? I just topped it at the end. I mean, it came out good. You do one more batch of dishes, you're firing your dishwasher. Oh, jeez. Yikes. Good luck with that, Datsu. Get that dishwasher to actually do his job, or her job, or their job. See, that's the other thing, though. It even listed the garnish of, paprika and parsley. But, yeah, the recipe just said there's Parmesan. It didn't say how much Parmesan, so, I figured, yeah, it's a garnish. Kind of like the parsley and Parmesan. Or not Parmesan, parsley and paprika. But it only said, add the parsley, add the paprika. Nothing about the Parmesan. Unless I totally misread it, or missed it there, but... Hey, that's why I have the link posted, so y'all can double check me on it. Tasty bread. Whoa. You can never have enough Parmesan cheese anyway, true? They always are like, say when at any place I go to that serves you fresh grated Parmesan. And I'm just there like, keep going, keep going. A little bit before I'm like, okay, cool, we're good. Usually just tell them to leave the wedge. Let's go. Alright, say one. Here, I'll make your life easier. Just give me the wedge and a cheese grater. Or you take your own cheese grater in. You're like, nah, I got this. Leave the wedge here. Yo! I gotta do that someday then. Make some stock with that rind. Oh, that's how much hot brown we have left. Put those breadsticks on. That's how much food we got left. Oh, I'm getting there. Oh, that food meter's gonna be at F soon. Tank will be full in due time. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, and chat, guess what? You're getting 2 cooking streams this month. You're getting, I mean, this one, of course. And then, later on, as we get closer to Thanksgiving here in the States, I'm making a couple things. Because Dorito redeemed a cooking stream, like... What was that? It was a good while ago. But, that was Thanksgiving themed, so we're saving it for that one. Parm rind, chicken bones, carrots, celery, garlic, onions, red, green, yellow peppers. Ooh, that's sounding good. Dang. That's quite the flavorful stock there. Let's go. I want to say, like, maybe the one thing I'd want to do a little different with this, layer on the turkey and the Mornay sauce until it's, you know, the top layer is Mornay sauce. Or just, like, have a little layer of Mornay sauce between some of the turkey instead of it all just on top. Do it with beef or pork, too. Ooh, chicken and pork. Yo, that's sounding good. Ooh. Golly. Yeah. AFK? Peace. God. Still have so much to get through. We got this. Oh. I mean, it probably doesn't help that I had a pretty big breakfast burrito today, so... You know, I am pretty full. Or got some good food in me already. So chat, I want to ask y'all something. Y'all feel like you can make this? You want to make this? You want to make any tweaks to this? Because, ooh! Definitely recommend it. Highly recommend. I mean, it's pretty easy, too. Like, the hardest part would honestly probably just be making the roux. Which, It ain't that hard to make a root. You just gotta, you know, focus, pay attention. But when you're ready, when you get that down, you're good. Besides, some roots, they just take some practice. But when you get that practice in, oh, you ready. Scree. God, that's such a good emote there, Cappy. I'm loving that emote there. It's so cute. I gotta say, that is like one amazing thing I've found from, you know, VTubing and just the VTubing community in general. So many good and super cute and awesome emotes. Like, how did it happen? Got note down to the... You can add emotes? Heck yeah! Emotes are so fun! I just wish that, it wasn't as limiting on Twitch how many emotes you could have. Like... Excuse me. Hold on. A hug emote and an Elmo Rage emote? Yes! Do it! Like, I wish... I mean, I'm glad there's, you know, 7TV for a lot of stuff, but I wish you could have more than, like... I think 10 is a start. She eating? Yo! She nomming. I hope she ain't eating this, because I'm still eating it. Unless she's sneaking bites when I'm not looking. But wait, I've been looking the whole time. Oh no! Oh. Oh, yeah. Making my way through this. Ooh. That blink emote's so good. Yeah, people come up with some wildly cool emotes out there. Yo, we got Mega Man emotes? Hell yeah. Man, where's Teebs? He needs to see those emotes. Man. Oh. Tasty. Yeah, so I made a post earlier today on Twitter and Blue Sky where I shared the recipe for this and got a reply from Elle. She was like, man, make me want to go back to Louisville. So I'm just like, hey, I'm making this. It's all bait, just make it instead of Louisville. And then it's an excuse I get to see more streamer friends. Welcome back, Datu. Bean. Oh, thank you. Hell yeah. This guy's been nice. See so many VTubers out there. That's how I fell into a good few communities. Oh. Ooh, yeah. I think the one thing I would have definitely wanted to do better if I had some fresh parsley. If I thought about picking up some fresh parsley. Oh, Yeah, it's a little weird like that, but then again, you gotta put in the work on there. Which, admittedly, I kinda like that. You can get us engaged on there anyway. As you want to be. It's up to you. Oh, that bacon. Discover anymore is garbage. Yeah, I kind of feel that way. I just feel lucky that, like, I managed to stumble across VTubers thanks to a good few buds. Peaked on frustration and sent a complaint and suggestion yesterday. Hey. Don't want Norwegian posts unless it's relevant to good art. Fair. Norwegian graduate. Fair. I don't know why I just showed my tea in here for that. Here. Actually answer and note down with country preference? Ooh! They listening! I mean, there's also the other aspect of, like, yeah, you're banking on big conglomerate, group, corporation, whatever, to, you know, look out for the little guy, which is already asking a lot. But I ain't in it for that. I'm just here to have a good time. Whatever happens, happens. If I make it big and famous, cool. If I don't, oh well. I'm having fun either way. So, when I was at the store today to find, you know, the ingredients I needed for this, I just picked up the first Texas toast I could find, which was, you know, as you probably saw, Food Club, you know, very generic brand toast. Well, bread. I could have gone to the freezer section, whatever, but that was there, it was cheap, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure. That's better than I thought it would be for this. Like, dang. Just goes to show, use cheap ingredients, but you can make it better. Big and famous sounds scary, right? If it happens, hey, if it happens to me, at least I've had some practice ahead of time. The slow rise. And hey, like I said, if it doesn't happen, whatever. I'm having fun either way. Oh, trophy. Oh. Need to find a sourdough starter so you can make a loaf of bread? Yo! Oh. 07 to the old pan. Hi, Orange! How you doing? Orange, look at all this hot brown that is almost gone. Oh. Whew. I ought to try making sourdough at some point. Remember back in COVID, everybody was getting into making bread, and I had like 1 or 2 buds get really into making their own sourdough bread. Back home. Ah, COVID times, what a blessing and a curse. I didn't save you any? Well, you should have gotten here quicker. Easy. Oh shoot, there's a... I am following Basil, right? I swear I haven't seen a Basil stream in a while. I'm kind of wondering, like... Am I missing everything? Oh. So tasty. So good. Yeah, he is still streaming. What? Seeing him live on Twitch? What the heck? He's been spotted lately and at like 1 a.m. Oh, that would explain it. Was there a sourdough cultivation going on in my place? Pretty much. It's crazy how much sourdough I was seeing pop up during COVID times. Jeez, 1 a.m. though. Yeah, I am definitely not up at that time. Usually because I wake up for my day job at 5 a.m., quarter after 5. I have early days. Oh. Look at all this food. Can you believe it? It's almost done. You know, I took a nap earlier today. I get the feeling I'm gonna be in a food coma again, or this time, so nap number 2 for the day. Oh. Oh. After having tasted various kinds of bread and doing research. White bread, sourdough's where it's at. Sourdough is so good. Like, anytime I've gone to a restaurant or like, well, in the past, I don't do it as much anymore. Probably because wheat bread's a little healthier, so I'm like a little health conscious, but like, a lot of the time I go to a restaurant and if they offered sourdough bread on the side with whatever, I'd go for that. Oh, always love me some sourdough bread. Oh, excuse me. Wiener dog bread? Dang, that's a hell of a name for that. Elise's bread. Japanese milk bread. Yeah, I do want to really try some Japanese milk bread. Actually, okay. Kathy, I know you're against milk bread, but what about buttermilk biscuits? Granted, okay, I'm saying that. I don't know where. Well, I mean, I do know, of course, but I'm talking about United States biscuits, so not, you know, not something sweet, something savory and fluffy. Biscuit is a biscuit. Hey, biscuit is biscuit. Biscuit is yummy. Yum, 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 yum. But yeah, like the United States biscuits, I've made some super damn good buttermilk biscuits, and ooh, God, top that with some gravy. Oh, that's a breakfast right there. Oh. Well, there it is. Clean Plate Club. Lompe. Ooh. Save the extra dough, roll into balls, deep fry, roll in sugar. Oh, that sounds good. Place for wiener dog ready. I have to keep that in mind. I do need to make some more bread, actually. Potato tortilla. Ooh, yummy. You had me a tortilla. Actually, you had me a potato, and then tortilla added more onto that. Oh, but. Oh. Man. Look at that. Clean plate. Oh. Not one scrap left behind. Okay, maybe just like a little bit of turkey. Yeah. Loved using excess biscuit dough to make fried donut holes. That sounds fantastic. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Clean plate there. Empty glass of tea. Alright. Kathy was asking about dessert. I got one thing in mind for dessert, so hold on tight, everybody. I got one thing. These 2 weeks finding decent bread in Japan. Dang. Oh. Ooh, heck yeah. Treat those regulars good. Alright, here we get the dessert. It ain't going to be, you know, a super fancy dessert, but it's a little something to top it off with. The Bip has great flavor today. And I got a Pokeball Pez dispenser. Because despite me being, you know, age, I'm still into Pokemon. I mean, hell, I was playing on Tuesday. And I ain't gonna play one bit about that. I've been enjoying Legends EA. It's been a lot of fun to play that. Like the battle system, they changed it up good in my book. Yeah, plus, man, I just love Pokemon, okay? I've been playing Pokemon for like 25 years, I want to say. And I don't see myself stopping. Are you telling you give a fuck playing kitty games? Hell yeah, Kathy. Whoop, bonk. I'll say it was my turn with the Pokemon Pest Dispenser. But Orange, I gotta fill it up first! Which I'm doing off screen. Why am I doing it off screen? Boom, there we go. Bam, content right here. Alrighty. Whoop. Feel this up good. Delicious grape flavor. And I know I've said this on stream before, but I gotta yap about it again. When I was a kid, parents and I used to collect Pez dispensers. We had so many, but at some point we had to get rid of them all. So, oh well. Go, Pokeball! I choose you, Grape! Mmm. Delicious. Alrighty. Here, we gotta do some cleanup anyway. Damn, center of peace right there. One Pokeball Pez dispenser while I get things all cleaned up. Perfect. Just barely do that, but do that. Y'all can't see it right now, but I've got a chair, like, between my, counter, my stove and all that, and the counter I've been eating on. I am a fan of this kitchen, I gotta say. So hey, if y'all come over, if you happen to find yourself in New Mexico, hit me up. Be like, yo, hang out. Oh, good. There you go. I ain't got much left to clean up. Ha ha! I gotta tell you, I love cooking. So good. So fun. So peaceful too, you know? You just do it right. You said. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Whoopsie! Damn water. Stay hydrated. Buckos. Buckos and buckettes? What's the female version of bucko? What's the general neutral version of bucko? The bucko is gender neutral. Just like the word dude. Cat. Oh. You know, one of these days, I gotta do a Pokemon card opening stream for y'all. I've got so many unopened packs of Pokemon cards. I gotta just open them for y'all. And, for my sake, too. I don't get the feeling like... Oh, there's that Megino emote. Megino's watching. I need to tune into another Megino stream again. It's been a little while since I saw him. He's usually on when I'm working during the day, so that's nice to just throw him on and be like, yeah, cool. Got somebody on. That's another thing I've been glad about with my current job. I get to just have streamers on during the day and be like, cool, I'm supporting so-and-so. So good. I get to support more people! You drew him a puke image today? Oh boy, that sounds funny. Let's go. Pez so addicting, so good. Oh. Before like 2 months ago, it had been years since I last had any Pez. And now I'm hooked on it again. He promised to puke. Oh, yeah, damn, I'm missing stuff. Silly little guy. Oh. You know what? Since we have time, because I at least want to get to the 2-hour mark before I end stream, He also puked on stream for laughing. Oh dear. Oh, yikes. Oh. But since we got some time, how about we open a couple packs of Pokemon cards, huh? What y'all say to that? Yeah, I missed it all apparently. But yeah, how about I go get a couple packs of Pokemon cards, we open them up. And hey, maybe that'll just motivate me to finally be like, alright, I'm opening up Pokemon cards on stream. Finally, after however long it's been. Finally opening them up. I gotta figure out a good day for that too. Wonder. Alright, chat, what's a day I should do that y'all be free for me to do that? And adjust it to my schedule. I also love that I can just do that with my hand by the chat window. Oh. Grab the chat. Alright, BRB, I'm getting a couple packs. Schedule. I mean, hey, speaking of schedule, in my Discord server, not on my social, that's where I post stuff. Anyway, there's my shilling for that. Excuse me. Schedule? What's that? I know, crazy, right? Here, a little sneak preview. Open up a couple packs. Since we got some time. That hot brown went quicker than I thought it would. Like, I thought maybe it'd take a bit longer to cook, but no. I even had the broiler on low. Because I didn't want to burn it and have it done before the bacon was done. Alrighty. First Temporal Forces pack. Let's see what we got in here. Blah, 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 blah. Woo! Nope, no one gets that. Alrighty. Up first, we've got a Fire Energy card. Shocking. Ghost Cuppas. Ooh, Iron Boulder. Yo. A shiny one, too. Alright, alright. Roserade. Nice hollow one. And we got a Stomp! Let's go! Rapska. Forgot about that one. Hand Trimmer. Yo, who out here trimming their hands? Each player discards from their hand until they have 5 in their hand. Okay. Your opponent discards first. Dang. Sandy Shocks. Alright, right. Toad it out. Oh, hey, my starter in ZA. Let's go. Hell yeah. Bam. C-Dot. Good classic one. Meltdown. And finally, Wiglet. Okay, alrighty. Good ones here. I'm gonna say, this one was a hell of a find there. Damn. I gotta build some Pokemon decks. Ooh, actually, heck. That's something I'm curious about. Wiglet got a good design. No kidding. I like Wiglet. Like, a little goofy little guy, just goofy guy. Goofy little worm. That's something I'm curious about, actually, now I think about it. How many other VTubers are there that would stream playing the TCG, just like have a hand cam ready for this? Oh. Get that water in me. The last Pez, the final dessert. Because I know there's at least a bit of a community out there of VTubers, or at least streamers, that do hand cam Magic the Gathering. And you have enough to play D&D, but no one to play with? Dang! Oh, MTG. Yeah. Yeah, I don't play MTG myself. I never got into Magic. I've got buds that play it like crazy. But, yeah, no. Almost 2 a.m. Oh, dang. Get that sleep if you need to, Caffey. I mean, great, I'll be wrapping up stream soonish. But yeah, anyway, back into the original thing I was talking about. I know, like, oh god, what's her name? Director Chugi, I think? She does, regular Magic the Gathering streams. So, I think it's like every Wednesday, I want to say? So that got me thinking, like, surely there's VTubers out there that do, you know, Pokemon. Or other card games, I'm sure, but at least Pokemon. Pokemon cards, important. important. We got another pack still. Granted, I say this, and if I actually did get this going, I'm sure I'd be motivated to build a newer deck, but I haven't built a deck for Pokemon in a while. I just keep buying the cards and collecting them. Come on, get out of here. There we go. Boom. Alright, we're gonna open it up the other way now. See what we get from this one. Oh. Important. I love that. We're all calling this important. It is! Alrighty. We got our TCG Live card. We're skipping that one. Alrighty. First up, we have an Electric Energy. I'm doing it from the other side because next is Mr. Mime! Woo! It's a mime! Yo, look at that step he's taking! What a step! Then we got a Raichu. Chilling, relaxing. Having a good day. Laying down on the grass. I respect that Raichu. Victini here just nomming on some food. Having a good day. Hey, look, they got so many Pokemon having a good day in this. We got a Bronzor, nothing much. Nothing crazy, but it's a Bronzor. Sawsbuck. Yo, we got a deer. We got a big deer. We got an autumn deer. Hey. It's turning to me. Search your deck for a stadium card reveal and put it in your hand. Yo. I don't know how well that's going to show up on camera. Maybe not well, but let it eat. Yeah. Let it eat. Easy. Cypher Maniacs code breaking. Dang. I don't remember this guy from Scarlet and Violet. Might be someone original for this. Hey. Helium. Boom. The weird goofy guy. What was this one from? I'm trying to remember which generation this one came from, which games. Yo, we got another Totodile! Yo! Let's go! Oh, where's the other one? Hang on. Gen 5, thank you! I thought it was around there, but I couldn't remember if it was like 5 or 6 or what. Definitely older one. Yo, look! Regular Totodile, fancier Totodile. Yeah. Alrighty, we got a Cutie Fly. Let's go. Fancy Cutie Fly looking one. Alrighty. That's a good one, that's a good one. Dex number on Gen 5 will blow your mind. What is the Dex number on that, actually? In Gen 5? Specifically in Gen 5? Because... okay, yeah, this is 606 for the national Dex. Alright, last one is... I haven't seen it yet. I don't know what it is. We're all going into this blind. Tell me you're ready, chat. Before I do the flip. Ooh. Me versus Totodile. She tells you not to worry about. Oop, hang on. Ooh. Go, 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 go. Alright, we got Torterra. Ooh. Alright. Hell yeah. Dang, let's go. Shoot. That does 30 damage from each of your grass Pokemon in play. Ooh. Pretty. No kidding. Damn, imagine just like getting this on the getting this as your active mon and then getting 5 other grasses in your bench. Or if you have that thing to boost it 8, all you need is an energy. 25% mouth. It's so much mouth. The card is going to eat you. Oh. The card hungers for more. Shut up, phone. My goodness, phone. What you going on about this time? Hey. Alrighty. Get some of my excess hair off my phone. Alrighty. I think we got a good haul of some of the cars today. I'm kind of liking that, actually. You know, we just opened up a couple packs on stream when I'm cooking or while I'm waiting on something to cook. We do that a bit more often. Yeah. Oh, alrighty. Oh, man. Oh my god, I just saw the health on this Torterra. 340! Jeez, this thing can take a few hits. I mean, granted, it is an EX card, so that makes sense, but still. That thing's chunky. It ain't going down easy. Hell, it's got more than Iron Boulder here. Whew. Dang. But, more importantly, we got 2 Totodiles. I can't complain about that, pulling 2 Totodiles. It was a good day then. And there's my cardboard crack. Man, now I'm curious, like, what there is for a community of VTubers that plays the TCG with a hand cam going on. Oh, you mixed a Pokemon fact? Uh-oh. What'd you mix? Is it a Vivian? It's a national dex number? It was when it was evolving, which was funny. Oh! Okay. Okay. Now we get it. Yeah, the alien. Because, yeah, that falls into... Oh, thanks, Glare. 42. Hey, nice! Oh, hell yeah. I forgot this had another evolution to it. 42, it is the answer to life, the universe, and everything. God, that is a great book. I need to get back to reading. Well, great book series. For the first one. I have a book that has all 5 of them in it, but yeah. It's the answer to everything. I love Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's something I need to get back to read. I need to just read books more often than I currently do. Cool. Ain't got much left to clean up at least. Got my one spatula. I don't want to throw in the dishwasher. Alrighty. Reading is for nerds! Alright, Orange, you can tell us how many books have you read this week? I guarantee it's... Well, I've read 0 this week, so... Oops. I'm falling behind. I was actually, you know, reading The Hobbit on my flight out to San Diego, but then I got sidetracked by video games. Oops! Stinky. I'm not stinky, I'm just a nerd. I ain't stinky. I showered today. First thing when I woke up this morning. Yeah, I know. Crazy. Crazy, right? You don't know how to read? Dang! No! That's a Jack emote! Let's go! That's such good emotes. Reading a dialect version of Lord of the Rings in your native language most people hate since they can't do dialects. Oh, man! Oh, heck. But also, ooh, Lord of the Rings. The elves speak flat and boring. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. What the heck? Ooh, oh, alrighty. Oh, I'm really feeling all that food now. So I might have to, you know, have a good seat, have a good food coma here in a bit. But before I do that, how you doing? Did y'all enjoy the cooking stream? The sudden ending Pokemon at the end? Which I had fun doing. Ah, yeah. I think, ooh, yeah. I think it's time we raid out to somebody. So, let's see. Who's live? Who's doing stuff? Who's got some cool stuff going on that we can go pester? Who else could be cooking? Oh. Oh, that's a rerun stream. Dang. Cool. Yo! That's about we go from cooking to... Whoopsies. Pause that there. There we go. Up, 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 up. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Unpin. And I just want to mute the tab right now. How about we go to some Legos? How's that sound, chat? Thanks for a delicious stream. Of course. Glad you all enjoyed it. Thank you all for stopping by. Now, there's that raid message. As always, that first one is if you're subscribed. The second one is if you're just following. And let me make sure I spell the name right. Q. Okay, so. Did I? Alrighty, we're gonna get that raid going. We're gonna go raid a Lego building stream that Kyoku's doing. But until next time, chat, take care. See you all later. Miss you all. Bye. I miss me already too.